Christians, and my friend here, you write, I could be out there doing dirty deeds, but I was trying and thinking it could all be for nothing. So you were thinking that your salvation could all be for nothing and that you could be out there doing dirty deeds. What I'm trying to understand is, let's say, for instance, you turned away from your faith and you go back to resuming the quote unquote, as you put it, doing the dirty deeds. Where do you think that's going to get you? We know what the exact outcome of those who continue to rest in sin, to comply with it, to settle in it, to be congealed within it. Where do you think that's going to get you? Number one, it's not going to get you anywhere. It's going to get you certain wrath of God. Absolutely. But it seems as though you come from a perspective that somehow you coming to Christ, and I'm not accusing you of this, but I'm just saying what it sounds like to me. Sounds to me like you believe that your salvation is somehow doing God a favor. And Christians, we all need to understand something. Our salvation is not doing God a favor. Our salvation is saving us from the penalty due unto sin. And the penalty that is due unto sin is the eternal wrath of God exacted on us without end in eternal torment forever. People don't like it. It's not a popular statement, but it's nonetheless the truth. And it's not going to stop being the truth because people in today's society are quote unquote progressing. So, my point here, my friend, is this. You have every right to go back to doing the dirty deeds that you once did before. But if you do go back to doing the dirty deeds that you were doing before, as the Apostle John states, they went out from us because they were never among us. And they went out so that we might know who they are, who were never actually of us. So this option is certainly left to you to deal with. However, I can tell you without any uncertainty whatsoever and without any ambiguity, going back to a life of sin will yield nothing to you but eternal death and condemnation. Be provoked and be persuaded.